What's up? What's up? What's up, Pat? Good morning. You fresh and early. What's going on, my guy? Let's get this shared out real quick. Get this shared out. What's the plays looking like today? What's the plays looking like today? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Let me know what the plays looking like. Early and often. Pace, is QB week? Please help me out. I've been busy, man, with life. But that's what. That's what we're here for, to help each other, right? Let me help me out. Yeah. My boy Pace says QB week. The show. Oh my God. I messed that up. My fault, guys. Hold up 1 second. I messed that up. Sharing this out real quick. Mm. All right, there we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Mm. Okay, okay, okay. First things first. Pace, my boy Pace say, I'm pairing the good quarterback matchups with their best wideouts. Allen total yards with Diggs yards, Stafford yards with Nakua receptions, Burrow completions with Chase yards. Okay. Then yeah. Early. Then Burrow completions with Higgins yards. I feel you on that. Hold up 1 second. Let me get a screen pulled up here. I didn't even set things up. I actually just got off work. So let me get this set up real quick. Get a screen up here for us. Get a few screens up here for us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get this set up really quick. Put in a password or something, and then I'll share my screens. Okay. Um. hmm. Man, what a day! What a day! What a day! What a day! All right, let me share this up real fast. Yes, come on with it, Pace. I see you. I see you. I see you, my guy. All right. Yes, sir. Slide to the side. All right. Man, pack your bags, parlay. Zeke, Ridley, Thielen, revenge game. I feel you. Kittle, Jacobs. Last two games have great history versus those teams. Yeah, man, I'm in on a lot of those situations there. I'm in on a lot of those. I'm gonna leave that there. Let that marinate for a second. I'm in on a few of those situations right there, fam. So yeah, I like it. I like it. All right. So man, where we at? Where we at? Hold up. All right, so first game first. First games first. First games first. We have the London game. right? Yeah, that's what that do. We got the London game here. 1 second here. Um, all right, let me get this. Yes. All right, we got the London game. Uh, man, so this first game here, I don't have too much for this game. I was looking at let me get PrizePicks up here. I was looking at Bijan Robinson in this one pretty hard. I went on ahead and took him for a touchdown. None spectacular. Mm, I expect Jacksonville to win this game. I expect Jacksonville to win this game, but I went with a touchdown for Bijan. Yeah, I think he missed the end zone last week. Any other plays anybody got for this one, I couldn't talk you off of it. ETN, another guy that I think he can get into the end zone as well. I'm leaning towards Jacksonville on this one here. I don't mind the 3. I think the 3 is in play here, especially if you like Jacksonville to win this game. I think I like Jacksonville. Jacksonville are nothing in this spot for me. And like I said, I already took Bijan for a touchdown in this spot. All right. So I'll drop that over there. and plus money right now, I like the value on that at plus 120. Didn't sprinkle a lot, but I did sprinkle something on there. And that's how I'm rolling with that game. Keeping it moving to the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills game here. If you think there's going to be offense put up, like I think there's going to be offense put up, I've already made my favorite bet. You guys already know where I'm going with here was the totals and the totals here, and that's going to be the both teams to score a touchdown in each half. I had already sprinkled on that. It's getting it didn't got juiced up with it's a minus 156 at a parlay piece right now, but I like that. And then this is definitely in play for both teams to score 2 touchdowns in each half. That's definitely in play. And then just individual accolades. I mean, not accolades, but individual points like team totals and things of that nature. If you just expect one of these teams to go over their team total, I couldn't talk you off of that. I didn't really take any team totals, although I was looking at individual touchdowns, like the Bills. Well, yeah, 3.5 touchdowns for the Bill, and they got a 3.5 touchdowns for Miami. Both of them at plus money. I haven't pulled the trigger on neither one of them. It's just something that it's a bet that you can really take advantage of if you like it. And in a game like this, where we have to get our popcorn ready, this is a good game to bet this. Quarterbacks here. I like both of these quarterbacks. I have interest in both of these quarterbacks throwing passing touchdowns. You have as alternate player passing touchdowns. Both of these guys are sitting at 1.5. Parlay pieces right there. Couldn't talk you off neither one of them. I think both of these quarterbacks are going to play to at least toss 2 touchdowns apiece here. So it's a lot of ways that you can skin a cat here. Touchdown wise, a lot of these guys are in play. Definitely. Let me see something. Okay. Looking at this Buffalo game here. The tight ends here. The tight ends on the Buffalo side is really going to be the ones that's going to be really kind of intriguing here, especially when everybody got to get a piece of the pie here. Dalton Kincaid, and then you got Knox here. Both of these guys, they've been involved. They've been involved. Kincaid, he hasn't had a touchdown. All right. I think Knox has gotten in there one time here. I think one of these guys are going to get into the end zone. I just don't know which one I want to bet on. I'm probably going to probably take a stab at Knox though. I'll probably take a stab at Knox here take a stab at him at a anytime touchdown, since I expect for runs. I mean, not runs. I'm talking about runs. Since I expect points to be put up in this one here, I'm looking at Knox. He does have a touchdown. He does have the most chemistry with he does have the most chemistry with damn man, what the fuck? What's the quarterback name? Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. Allen. So I think that's a good possibility you can get a touchdown from Knox here. And his touchdown odds are probably looking pretty good. Let's see. You get a touchdown for Knox at plus 250. So, it's an outside shot that you can get a touchdown from him. He's one of the guys that I'm looking at for a touchdown here, outside the usual suspects here. I can't, your Cooks and your Diggs and your Waddles and, things like that. I couldn't talk you off of that. This game here, you should be able to go into this game. If you're looking for a same game parlay and not being greedy, I see there's multiple ways to get to plus 100, plus 200 if you're not trying to be greedy. You're just trying to get your bankroll up. I think this is, one of the games that you can do that, of course. So, if you're not being greedy, I could care less. Me, I'm a prop better. I can care less who wins this game. Tell you the truth, I can care less who wins this game. Tell you the truth. 53 and a half. I wonder if this total's been coming down. I think this total's been coming down. I don't know. I mean, don't give me the line, but I think this totals has been coming down here. All right. Let me take a quick look at Twitter real fast and check out Shefty here. Let me see. Let me just go to my home here. Raiders, Aiden O'Connell. Rookie starting. The interceptions and shit for O'Connell here. He's gonna be in play. What else? Debo and Jawan Jennings and Elijah Mitchell not expected to play. Tyler Higbee questionable. Just a few things I wanted to check out. That's all. All right. Pittsburgh Steelers. What's up, Chris? What's happening, Chris? What's going on? What's the deal? Pittsburgh Steelers at Houston, Texas here. We got an over-under 41 and a half in the spot. Drop any plays you got, Chris. Any plays, anything you like, leans, likes, whatever. Drop them, all right? Pittsburgh Steelers at Houston, Texas here. We got an over-under 41 and a half in this spot here. I don't know what to expect on this one here. I mean, CJ Stroud, he's been really good here. So I mean, you can stick with the receivers, whatever the case may be, however you want to do it. This Steelers defense, this Steelers run defense has not been great. All right, so given the opportunity, somebody like Pierce can get into that end zone here. You working on that Buffalo game? Yeah, everybody's gonna be chiseling away at that one. It's a possibility that Pierce can get into the end zone here. He's a sleeper touchdown pick. I don't know if I'm a bet on him, but he's definitely an interesting touchdown play. Yes, Stroud is going out there slinging the ball. All right. So the receivers here, I can't talk you off none of the receivers numbers here for Houston here. You guys know who's over there. You got Tank Dell coming out the slot here. He's been absolutely killing it. You can look at his receptions. You can look at his targets. I think he's in play for both here, especially the way Stroud has been tossing the ball around. He's got a TD in 2 straight games here. I think he's definitely a viable option here. Looking at some of the numbers for him, let's see. You can get Tank Dell on the scoring on the touchdown side. He's still going to get get good money at plus 300 for a touchdown for Tank Dell. He's had a touchdown in 2 straight games, I want to say. Let me see. Let me make sure. All right. I'm not just woofing. Yeah, he had a touchdown in 2 straight games there. Targets has been there. Targets gradually going up each week, 4, 10, 7. Yardage been going up 34, 72, 145. He's showing everybody that he's here. So, it is what it is. What about his receptions and things of that nature? Because they're going to be pass heavy. Receiving props here. Tank Dell's receiving yards sitting at 47.5, which is doable. What about receptions here? We're going to look at 3.5 receptions. I like that. Damn, what is this on PrizePicks? Receptions. You know what? Just take it. Okay, I'll take that 3.5 on PrizePicks. Okay, I'll take it on the books too. Parlay piece, whatever the case may be. So I like that 3.5 receptions for Tank Dell. It's more like a pick your poison thing. Look, you get Robert Williams Robert Woods at 3.5. I like that. I think he sold last week though, but either way it go. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at what's the kid's name? Najee Harris, man. I was looking at Najee Harris really, really, really hard, man. I think he's a touchdown candidate, though. Tell you the truth. This game here, what's the total to this game? You might see some sparks fly in this one. I might have to stack this one up on Fantasy DFS. I might stack this one up. 41.5. I think it could hit that 41.5. It's just Pittsburgh. Do we think Pittsburgh can hold up their end of the stick? Stroud has showed the ability to move the ball. I don't know what his yardage prop is sitting at, but I think his yardage prop could be hit this game. Pass completion, pass plays, pass attempts, plays, longest pass. What the fuck? Most passing yards of the game. CJ Stroud, most passing yards, sitting at 140 there. Pat might be a TD candidate. 235.5 for CJ Stroud. He's been killing that. He's been crushing that, right? Yeah. They might be giving this defense some respect. He's hit this in, what was it? He hit this every game. Why wouldn't he hit this? Why wouldn't he hit that? Anybody got a reason why he wouldn't hit? Why he wouldn't hit that 235.5? Anybody got a reason why he wouldn't hit that? Or probably just tease it down to 200 or something like that. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Some bankroll builders, man. I'll take him for 200. Give me to a plus money or something like that. I'll take him for 200. You know, who? I'll take him to 200. Tank Dell for 25. Even a Nico Collins for 25. Some shit like that. Put something else with it. You know, just anything. You know, bounce back here to maybe a 25 for to at least get us the plus money, like a 25 for Najee Harris, and at least get us the plus money. You know, I ain't trying to be greedy, but that's it. That Watt gonna be on his ass, ain't he? Watt gonna be on his ass, ain't he? I keep saying, why wouldn't he hit it? Because Watt. But the attempts, I think he can still hit it though, bro. I think he can still hit it. Let me see. Last week he took 30 attempts, and then the first 2 weeks he took 44 attempts or better, 44 and 47. Hmm. 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 But that's some of the ways, you know. So I lean towards the over. I'll tell you one thing: I can't take the under there. If I'm going to Stroud, I gotta take the over. That's just me personal. That's just me personally. Until he fall off, I'll keep on riding the well there. I like somebody like my sleeper not sleeper, but I think Najee Harris. I think he could get in there. I think Damian Pierce has a chance to get in there too, for the simple fact that this run defense did not look good. What's his rushing prop? Even though he don't rush the ball like that much, but Damian Pierce 49 and a half. I don't know, but you know that run defense didn't look too good to me. All right, did not. Um, This is I don't know what to expect from this game here. Los Angeles Rams and Indianapolis Colts. We got over under 45 and a half in this one here. A few target monsters here. You have we got some target monsters on deck here. Okay, you're definitely right. You're definitely right, my guy, for sure. Okay, so yeah, we do got some target monsters here. Pittman is always going to be in play. I like it. I like it. He's got uh, he's got double digit targets in each and every last one of his games. 11, 12, 11. Hasn't hit the 100-yard plateau yet, but he's got 70 yards or better in 2 of his 3 games. Pittman's reception yards are sitting at um, let's see, 60 and a half. I think it's doable. I mean, I wouldn't take the under here. He's hit it in three straight games. I wouldn't take the under here. You know, it is what it is. Okay, that's just me. Let me take a look and see what they look like. Um, Pittman. I want to know what his targets look like. 63 and a half. So you get it cheap on the books. Richardson 50 yards rushing. Fantasy score at 14. So it's a PPR. So that's 1 point per catch. Receiving yards in the first 2 receptions. I can't do that. 6 receptions, 8.5 reception targets. I couldn't. He's got double-digit targets in 3 straight games. So, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, what you want me to do? I'm not taking the under there. 6 receptions. I like that. Definitely do. I like that. He's got eight receptions or more in each last one of his games. So I think that's in play as well. Let me just toss this over here. I'll toss the 6 receptions over there. Okay, I'll toss that over there. Um, and then you on the flip side, you know what you got. You got Tank, you got Tutu and Puka Nakua, and you know what I'm saying. And yeah, so what is Puka Nakua's reception sitting at? 6.5. Michael Pittman reception sitting at 5.5 on the books at a -146. I like that. Even if you teasing some of their receiving yards shit down, I like that as well. Russian prop, Richardson Russian prop is at 43.5. Yep, 43.5. Interesting. That's interesting. I don't mind going to 50 yards for Pittman, even 40. And bankroll builders, 40 or 50 yards to them. Yeah, I don't mind going that. Yeah, and then you can get to Russian prop. You can get plus money like that. A damn show close to it. The -103 for 40 yards for Puka, 40 yards for Pittman, and 25 for Richardson, or mix and match. However you want to go, you can mix and match. But yeah, it's ways. It's ways you can get there. So I like Pittman reception. I mean, yeah, at 5.5. It's at a parlay piece right now. I like it on PrizePicks. It's actually at the solid 6 on PrizePicks. You get a 5.5 on the books. Anybody else got something? Let me know. It is what it is. Looking at it's a lot of different props here, man. It's a lot of different props here. Oh, Kyron Williams. It's got a monster workload here. Kyron Williams got a monster workload. Okay, he's got the backfield by himself. That's another guy that you can look at. You can look at his total yardage. Somebody's going to be playing all those snaps like that. I think he's playing like 90 to 100% of the snaps here for the Rams. Just big time volume. 2 touchdowns versus Seattle, 1 versus San Francisco. Um, what else we got here? He's going to get the 7 targets last week, 10 targets the week before, and then week 1 was 2 targets. But man, so 40. What is his fucking fantasy score, man? Shit. His fantasy score is at 15. With all that usage, I like that. Okay, let's just get that out the way. I can't talk you off of a pass rush reception touchdown for him. 24 and a half, 24 and a half receiving yards and 56 and a half rushing yards. Those are interesting, man. But he's going to be a candidate where you could just so he's hit this reception yards prop in 2 straight games. And he's hit this. I think he's hit or got close to his rushing prop in 2 of his last 3. But you can use a combo. You can go with rushing and reception yards, something like that. What do we got here? Where is it? Rushing props. We got the rushing and reception yards combined. Rushing plus receiving yards. 80 for Kyron Williams. With the workload that he's facing, is not out of the realm of possibility. I don't know if I'm gonna go there, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. One thing we do know is Stafford. He's gonna lock into his guy, and right now, Puka Nakua and Tutu Atwell look like they gelling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take the discount and go to Tutu, I couldn't talk you off of that either. Tutu, his reception prop is sitting at 4.5. 4.5. I think that's something that probably, you know what I'm saying, If Jefferson's going to be out there dropping them passes like he's been doing, you know, you can look at somebody like Tutu. Um, he's had his targets in the area have been 8, 9, and 9. 7 receptions, 4 receptions, 6. He's hit that in 2 of his last 3 games. The yardage, he's hit his yardage prop in all 3 games. I want to say, no, where his yardage prop is sitting at what? Oh, okay. So he's been around. He's been in the neighborhood. So, 2 out of his last 3 games, I think that's doable. Another game that's a concentrated offense, especially this Rams team, concentrated offense. You know where the ball is going. We don't have to do too much guessing, especially when you're doing parlays. That's what you want. You want a concentrated offense, man. You want a concentrated offense. It just is what it is. This is a good game to do, get you some bankroll building going on. You know what I'm saying, here as well with the same game parlays and shit. Like I said, with the Colts, I'm only looking at Pittman. I ain't even gonna lie. And then Russian prop for I forget his name, QB. They're definitely in play. All right. Minnesota Vikings at Carolina Panthers, 46.5 over under. Um, I'm leaning towards give me the Vikings. I had already sprinkled on them. Give me the Vikings at 4.5, not 4.5. Couldn't talk you off. If you want to ladder this 4.5 up to a 6.5 or something like that, be my guess. I think Minnesota comes out here and gets their first win. Prop wise, just trying to predict game flow is really what I would, really what I try to do here. So if the game could get out of hand, then game script can change. It can go into the running back favor, things of that nature. So, I don't know what to expect here. Here's what I like here. I would probably Kirk Cousins over 1.5 touchdowns here. You can put it in a parlay piece if you want. Be my guest with that. 1 second. Yeah, I think you could put that in a parlay piece right there at a minus 158. If you want to lay the juice, then be my guest. I think the kid is in for a touchdown here. Madison, he's definitely a touchdown candidate here. And they just got a plethora of offensive weapons. You're looking at Alexander Madison. He's meh, but then you got Justin Jefferson, Hawkinson, and then you got Addison. You know what I'm saying? So it's a pick your poison type of thing here. But that Minnesota Vikings D is ass. But I'm taking them on the spread today. It is what it is. I haven't bet on them none this season. I think this is the most winnable game for them right here. And then you can look on the flip side. You got Adam Thielen, revenge game or whatever you want to call it. All right, but he's been peppered with targets. He's been active. He's been off that act. Okay, he's been really, really, really active. All right. So looking at Adam Thielen here. He's just been getting peppered, man. 14 targets last week versus Seattle. Not the greatest defense. He could get those. Hey, what's up, Ash? What's up? That's my sister. What's up, y'all? What's up? What y'all doing over there? What y'all got going on? What y'all getting ready for football? Yeah, but Adam Thielen, he's really, really active, man. 145 yards last week against that terrible secondary of Seattle, and then this Minnesota secondary is not even. They're not good either. So there's a possibility that you can see Adam Thielen go off in this one here. I know he'd love to go off in this one here. Let's see what his numbers are. Let's see what we got here for Adam Thielen. 51.5. I like that. I like the over there. Just throw it to him. Just throw it to him, man. I like the over there. I probably wouldn't take the under. Total receptions here. Adam Thielen at 4.5 receptions. Like, give me the fucking over. What you want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So let's find Adam Thielen here. Let's throw him in the PrizePicks parlay and see what let's see what his 11.5 fantasy score. That's doable. 4.5 receptions. I like that. Give me the 4.5 receptions for Thielen. Come on, Mo. You know I don't bet them games like that. That's one right there. Every game, you know I don't bet them spreads like that, Mo. How you doing though? Good morning, Mo. Good morning, my guy. Over there in San Diego, out there enjoying everything, enjoying the weather and everything like that, man. Can I get a ticket? Can I get a ticket straight out there to San Diego, my guy? Send me a ticket, man. Yeah. Tampa Bay and New Orleans Saints. I think New Orleans covers the spread here, Mo. I think New Orleans covers the spread here. I like New Orleans Saints to win this game. Not too many. Wait, I might have to tip my expectations though, because who's going today? Winston. Um, Winston does have game. I know that. Winston might throw an interception. You know that. Now you know the talk of the town is going down between the cornerback wide receiver matchup between Evans and the kid. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the industry they taking unders on Evans. You know what I'm saying? Either he's probably gonna get ejected or you know what I'm saying. They might get into it. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm betting this game here, it's probably gonna be New Orleans. It's going to be New Orleans or nothing here. I like the New Orleans defense. I think they get Kamara back this week. Not going to target this game. I'm personally not going to target this game for um for for um for for props here. If Even though I don't like this Tampa Bay secondary, if I'm looking at any receiver, it's probably going to be Chris Godwin. I don't like the matchup for what's the name? Keenan Allen, man. I mean, not Keenan Allen, but God damn, what's his name? I keep forgetting his. I just said his name. I don't like the matchup for him. It's been proven that he hasn't been pretty good in this matchup. What do they have his numbers at? Mike Evans at 57.5. He might go out there. I'm faded though. I ain't even gonna bet it or nothing. Give me them. Give me them. I'll take them on. I'll take them on the spread though. I'll take them on the spread. Give me that 4.5. I'll take them on the spread. That's probably the only two spreads that I'm messing with today. That's probably the only two spreads I'm gonna even go close to messing with today. Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Commanders. We got a 43.5 over under in this one here. Division game, man. So, these games have tendencies to be played tougher. That Philadelphia defense is tough here. I probably won't bet the spread at 8.5, but it's definitely doable. But I'm not betting it. I'm not betting it. I'm stay away from a division game. Washington Commanders are not playing the way I thought they'd be playing. They have some weapons though. Maybe they come out to play here. It's a division game. I'm gonna fall back off it. I can't talk you off a rushing touchdown for somebody like Hurts or maybe a touchdown for Brown. I need AJ Brown touchdown really really bad. And then you got Swift out there just swiftly, just really killing folks. So I'm gonna fall back on that spread. I ain't gonna lie, but I can see it happening. But I'm not going there. Division games can tend to be tougher here. We'll see what's gonna happen. Maybe a live bet for me. See how the games go. Watching the game, live bet, and see what that do. All right. Denver, Denver Broncos, the Chicago Bears. Ain't that some shit here? 46.5 over under here. Both teams got beat up last week. Um, Denver got embarrassed, and the Bears got embarrassed here. So I'm looking at DJ Moore. I mean, both of these defenses haven't been good. I'm looking at DJ Moore in this one here. Anytime I'm looking at DJ Moore every game. I ain't gonna lie. You couple that with the fact that what's his name? He ain't playing. The kid we got from the Steelers. So DJ Moore, I couldn't talk off the over here. My favorite two plays here are gonna be DJ Moore and Courtland Sutton here. Courtland Sutton, he continues to move along. So DJ Moore, I'm probably gonna look at him more for the targets here. Let's see what the targets his receptions sitting at 3.5. 3.5, I like it. I just can't. I like it. I can't get away from it. You know what I'm saying? And then Courtland Sutton, his reception sitting at 4.5. I like that as well. Okay. I could, going over here to Chicago. That was crazy, man. That's crazy. This offense is crazy. But I'm giving these Bears I'm giving this offense one more chance against this Denver Broncos offense who hasn't been good. Justin Fields he got the damn, I can't even say it, man. I'm just in disgust, but they'll figure it out. Hopefully they figure out this game. He's only hit this number once, all right, but he had the targets. The last two games he had the targets. 3.5 is not out of the realm of possibilities. I like it. Okay, I like it. All right. Mooney should see elevated usage in the absence of Claypool. Claypool will not be playing. And then, like I said, Sutton. I like Sutton here. He's been targeted pretty well. All right. So. Sutton has had 5 targets or better. He's hit his reception prop in 2 of his last 3 games. 4.5 receptions here. I like it. You can take it on PrizePicks and throw it in the parlay piece. Be my guest here. Sutton. No, I'm gonna take the discount on Moore. Three and a half receptions for Moore. Go out there and get 4 catches, man. Now let's take a look and see what Sutton's, where they have Sutton's at. Sutton is a touchdown candidate as well. Courtland Sutton. Reception target sitting at 7. I don't want no parts of that, even though he probably going to go out there and hit it, but I'll settle for the 3.5 here for DJ Moore. I mean, it is what it is. Interesting play here is going to be Roschon Johnson. I know he's quietly creeping up. He's quietly creeping up here. You can look at his last week he had 8 rushing attempts. I think he's moving up the totem pole, man. 38 yards. He had 30 yards in back-to-back games here. I can see him getting more usage, more attempts, and things of that nature. Looking at his rushing attempts, Roschon Johnson's rushing attempts sitting at 8. Then his rushing yards sitting at 34.5. Book's right on point with that. So I probably just fall back off that. Book's right on point with that. But it's a possibility he can get more of a workload here. And Javonte Williams is a touchdown candidate here. All right. Javonte Williams is a touchdown candidate. As far as the passing, as far as the touchdown shits like this here, if you think this defense is going to, so they don't even have, okay, they got Justin Fields at alternates. So you can get 2 passing touchdowns for Justin Fields at plus 200. One of these games, he's gonna bust it open. Okay, and you get 3 touchdowns for him at plus 900. One of these games he gonna throw for 2 or 3 of them. So you just gotta be, you just gotta figure out which one. But one of these games he gonna throw for 2 or 3 touchdowns, man. So I might sprinkle on this 2 touchdowns for plus 200 just on a gamble here. One of these times he gonna throw for two or 3 touchdowns. That's a gambling play right there. This Baltimore Ravens and Cleveland Browns game, I don't have nothing for this game here. We got an over under 38.5 here. I don't have nothing for this game here, man. We got an over under 38.5 here. Cleveland got some defense, man. Cleveland got some D. You can look at targets though. You can look at targets here for the receiver. I know. Baltimore should be down a few receivers here. So that should bode well for guys like I forget Mark Andrews and Zay, Zay Flowers. So the rapport with Zay Flowers is really really good. Mark Andrews, he's the one that needs to he needs to step up, or they need to figure it out. So Mark Andrews, he might see elevated usage here. All right, what is his receptions prop sitting at? Let's see. Total receptions sitting at 3.5 for Mark Andrews. I think that's doable. I don't know if I'm gonna get there though, but I think that's doable. Looking at his receptions from week to week. He's hit this number in every game. Okay, he's hit this number in every game. So I think it's doable. I mean, I know it's doable. I think I would probably be on his reception targets more than anybody else. It's at a parlay piece right now, but the defense, this Cleveland Brown defense is pretty good. So even if their secondary is out there playing pretty good, then Mark Andrews over the middle, shit like that, they're gonna really really need him to help move the chains. All right. You might see a classic Lamar game here, as far as him running on the ground. I haven't been betting his rushing yards. Amari Cooper, where are they at home? Yeah, so Amari Cooper at home is a different beast. The splits at home are really really phenomenal. So I couldn't talk you off that 63.5, and his reception probably sitting at they don't have it up there. His total receptions. Interesting. Let's see what they got over here on PrizePicks. Four and a half receptions. I like that. Him and I forget the quarterback name, but they're gonna be locked in. They locked in now. You know what I'm saying? Then like I said, Cooper, his home splits, when it comes to receiving and shit like that is, off the charts. So he's hit this number in back-to-back games, and I think it's a possibility that he can hit this number here. So it's 5. It's only 5 now. You got to get 5. I don't know if I'm gonna get there. I like the Mark Andrews look a little bit better though. Maybe equally. All right. No side in this one for me. It just feels like it don't feel good. The game don't feel good. Grounded out under game, shit like that. The total is low as hell though. Give me. I want to say give me Cincinnati Bengals, man. I lean towards it's going to be minus 2.5 or nothing for me. If I bet this Cincinnati game, it's going to be minus 2.5 or nothing for me. On the flip side, though, I like the wide receivers here. I like them. I like both of them. I like this is probably T. Higgins bounce back game here, but I like both of them. Cincinnati, they haven't been stopping the run that good. You got anytime you got Derrick Henry, out there getting 20, 25 carries a game, he's in play. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had, it's he hasn't had a one of those big time Derrick Henry games. I think he got a touchdown last week, or was that the week before? Okay, that was the week before. Um, so that week before versus the Chargers, he had 25 carries. Then versus Cleveland, he had 11 carries. I like the matchup for him so far. They this Bengals defense haven't been stopping the run. They haven't been stopping the run. On the flip side, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing with Chase and or Higgins. All right, so this might be. I can see very well see this being the Higgins game. Don't know how healthy. Don't know how healthy. Boy, I'm having a hard time with these quarterbacks today. Joe Burrow is going to be today, but this game. But it's going to be it's going to be it's going to be it's going to be Cincinnati enough for me in this spot. Small total here sitting at 41.5. Let me see what the team total looks like for Cincinnati. Maybe that might be something I'll explore instead of attacking the game. But I like the game too. Team total. I want to see what their team total look like. Their team total looks like and they touchdown and they total touchdowns. So Bengals 2.5 touchdowns for the Bengals. I like that. At a minus 102, I like that. I think they could put up 3 touchdowns on this team. And the Bengals total points 21.5. Ooh, that hook, man. If it was 20.5, but the books ain't gonna do that. 21.5, it's doable. But if I'm gonna take the 21.5, I might as well just take the 3 total touchdowns. Now I don't want that hook. See, I don't want that hook. I don't want that. If I'm gonna take the team total at 21.5 and then go down here, and I don't know. Yeah, I would probably just take the touchdowns. What is it? 2.5 touchdowns. I think they can get 3 touchdowns on them, but we'll see. And I like everything wide receivers over here, so I like it. Chase, I like Chase touchdown, please. You get Jamar Chase at a touchdown for plus 125. Sign me up. Touchdown, and T Higgins. I might bet them both, and one of them pop for me. I can depends on who pop. If I bet them both, T Higgins get one and Jamar Chase don't get one, I still profit. So I might take. I am taking both of them for touchdowns here. Okay, so that's how that's gonna be. That's how that's gonna go down. That other game, did that other game come on yet? I already got my bets in for that other one. For that first game today. Um, Las Vegas Raiders at ooh. I might have to take that Chargers, that 6.5, man. I'm gonna have to take that 6.5, even though I don't know. If I'm betting this game, it's gonna be this 6.5 or nothing. I'll leave it like that. Los Angeles Raiders, they running out of rookie today. Couldn't talk you off like an interception prop or something like that, because if this game gets out of hand, let's say the game gets out of hand, then he's gonna have to be passing and shit. So, but they might lean heavily on Jacobs, and this could be a spot where Jacobs shines at. You know what I'm saying? They don't stop the run that good. These Chargers, and as you can see, Henry just had 25 carries against them. The workload should be there, and I think it has been there for the kid Jacobs. So he's had so versus Buffalo. I guess the game script probably didn't favor him. He only had it probably was a passing game script, but other than that, the other two games, 17 rush attempts and 19 rush attempts. Maybe they might have to, lean on him a little bit. Without Garoppolo, though, I might just fall back. I don't know. I might just fall back without Garoppolo. He does have passing. He is involved in the passing game. Um, uh, 3 receptions, 5 receptions, and 2 receptions. So that's another way that he could, be involved in the game script. So let's take a look and see what they got for him. 16 and a half receiving yards here for Josh Jacobs. It's not out of realm possibilities. What is the reception yards? They don't have it. Receptions here. What has this yardage been like? So he's hit that reception yardage in 3 straight games. So I think he could. I think he can hit it here, especially with a rookie quarterback. I think he can hit it. I think he can hit that reception. I don't know if I'm gonna bet it, but I think he can hit it. He's hit it in every 3 games, in all 3 games. You know what I'm saying? So, it's going. This is another concentrated offense. You got Jacoby Myers on one side. And then you got Adams on one side. He got 20 targets last week. Then you got Jacoby Myers. He's gonna get a gang of targets. And then you got they ain't even running Renfro. Then you got Jacob. So those are the 3 guys there. As far as the Vegas side though, Keenan Allen, he had 20 targets last week. He's in play for sure. 7.5 receptions. Can't talk you off the over there. I would not take the under there. So I like, it's the over or nothing for me. The other receiver, that's Palmer, right? Yeah, that's Palmer. He's an interesting play today. Definitely he's an interesting play. He's an interesting play here. All right. Definitely a touchdown candidate. Um, with the attention being on Allen, he can definitely get in there for a touchdown. He's got 5 and 7 targets the last 2 games. No Mike Williams, out for the season. 3 and 4 receptions. What is the reception prop looking at right now? 3.5 receptions. Give me the over, and I'll take that on PrizePicks. Give me 3.5, over 3.5 receptions for this kid, Palmer. This guy's going to be pass heavy. He got it at a solid 4 right now. And I couldn't talk you off a touchdown for Palmer here, okay? Now, you can also look at the passing touchdowns here because Joshua Kelly just ain't been doing it, okay? Justin Herbert, it's at a parlay piece right now at a minus 245. That's the only way I can look at it. Take it at a parlay piece right there. But you can alter it, but I don't want to do nothing like that, okay? It's Los Angeles Chargers or nothing for me in the spot, all right? And I lean towards this over the spread here. If Garoppolo was playing, I probably would think otherwise. I just don't know how this quarterback is going to react. And then this New England Patriots, Dallas Cowboys game here, not much for me here. Not much for me here. We got over under 43.5. Couldn't talk off anything here. I might go back to the well with a touchdown for Pollard here. The volume for Pollard is just it's just a pure volume, like pure volume. I can't overlook that volume. They got it set in stone here. I mean, anytime you're gonna get look at the rushing attempts. First game, it was 40-0. Like everybody was scoring, so he only had 14 rushing attempts. But shit, 25 rushing attempts after that, 23 rushing attempts after that. I can't look nowhere else. But I mean, I can't talk about no numbers, any numbers for him. Okay. I'm personally just gonna take him for a touchdown and be done with it. And if he don't get that, he don't get it. But 25, that's the workload you want. On the New England side here, I probably won't be looking at anything here. If I want to be froggy here, the only touchdown candidate I would like to take here would probably be the Hunter Henry here. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at there. Arizona Cardinals at San Francisco 49ers. 43.5 over under here. And I mean, what do you expect? I mean, we got a big ass 14-point spread. I'm not taking that. I'll live bet this game if I had to. It's going to be prop for me. All right. So I will say the kid is a fucking touchdown magnet. You know, he was doing the same shit the year before last. What's his name? Connor. You know, if they can move the ball and get up there 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to score. Connor does have a nose for that end zone, man. You know what I'm saying? He's got a touchdown in back-to-back games. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets in there today. Am I going to bet it? Probably not. It's all, but at the end of the day, it's all San Francisco props for me. The usual suspects are in play here. I know. McCaffrey's. I couldn't really bet his touchdown. I might take him for 2 though. Might take him for 2. His touchdown is just a minus 250. It's just like up there. You know what I'm saying? So, couldn't talk you off taking him for 2, or maybe something like a touchdown in the win, and that's where you get more value at a touchdown in the win. I didn't check the numbers on the touchdown in the win, but I like that bet. Kansas City Chiefs and New York Jets is nothing I have for this game here. There's nothing. It's going to be Kansas City Chiefs or nothing for me. Lean towards the spread. Um, Interesting game here. Seattle Seahawks and New York Giants. This is a Monday night game. I'll touch on this Monday night. All right. I'll touch on this game Monday night. We'll see what's up with the kid, Saquon Barkley. All right. But that's just about it. Quick rundown. Going reverse here. Might take a touchdown in the win for McCaffrey. I'm going back to the well with a touchdown for damn man, I just forget these running backs and shit. Pollard. I mean just about everything. I mean, if I'm betting anything on this game, it's going to be the Chargers minus 6.5, and Keenan Allen. I won't take the under on his reception props, and Palmer is a sneaky play here. The 3.5 receptions and or a touchdown. It's possible he can get in there. Loving the Bengals here. It's going to be they going on the road, man. It's tough look here, but if I haven't pulled the trigger on that 2.5, if I do bet this game, it would be the 2.5, and I love the receivers here. T. Higgins probably get in there today. Wouldn't be surprised if T. Higgins had a monster game. Both receivers in play. I love the numbers here, and keep an eye out on the Cincinnati Bengals rushing defense here, because they haven't looked too good, and it's a possibility you might see. We don't know when we're gonna see vintage Henry, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Henry get in there early, take him for live bet him for another one. I like the 3.5 receptions for Mark Andrews, and I couldn't talk you off any numbers for the receiver for Cleveland Browns. What's his name? Y'all know Amari Cooper. 3.5 receptions for 3.5 receptions for DJ, and then I couldn't talk you off a touchdown for Sutton or any of his receiving props. Where else was I? Okay, so Philly. I'm not betting this game. I could talk off an AJ Brown touchdown, something like that, but I'm not betting this game. And then the Saints. I like the Saints here. I like the spread. Give me the Saints 3.5. I'm getting ready to sprinkle on them right now. Minus 108. Give me the Minnesota Vikings. I think I sprinkled on them already. Well, Minnesota Vikings -4.5. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt today. I think their offense should probably be able to carry them to a win. I'm betting on the offense today. Okay, I'm betting on the offense today, and I like the over 1.5 touchdowns passes for Kirk Cousins, and I like I can't talk about none of the weapons Minnesota. You guys don't need me to tell you about no Hawkinson and no Justin Jefferson. You don't need me to tell you shit about them. Thielen over 4.5. What's that? What was that? 4.5. Right. Give me over 4.5 receptions. If he don't hit it, he don't hit it. The Rams. Oh, I went with the 5.5 receptions. It's 6 over here on PrizePicks, and a parlay piece at 5.5 on the books. And I think it's a possibility Najee Harris can get in the end zone. Couldn't talk you off a touchdown for Damian Pierce, and the receptions here for they're intriguing. I'm gonna take it on PrizePicks, okay, and I'm gonna take the receptions on PrizePicks for Tank Dell at 4.5, and I lean towards the over. I mean at 3.5. I'm sorry, and I lean towards the over. It's a lean, okay, it's a lean. All right, a lean towards the over. I'm probably gonna end up taking it though. The over passing yards for Stroud, 235.5. He's hit this number in every game. They will be on him though. They will be on his ass, just like Chad said. They will be on him. TJ Watt will be all over him probably. Yeah. But that's what I'm looking at for that game. And then this Miami, this is just prop, like just you could just go prop crazy in this game. Don't mean they're gonna hit. I had a lean touch. I had my sneaky, not sneaky, but I'm looking at. I'm really looking at this. I'm gonna bet this. I'm gonna take the plus 300 for plus 250 for Dawson Knox touchdown. I'm gonna sprinkle something there. But all the usual suspects are in play for touchdowns here. And then I had already jumped in on early in the week. As soon as this game dropped, I jumped in on the two touchdowns. I mean, yeah, one touchdown by each team in each half. Both teams scored one touchdown each half, -156. And I'm getting ready to sprinkle a little something on this two touchdowns in each half. Doesn't happen often, but it can happen. You know what I'm saying? This is one of these games that it probably could happen here. All right. And that sums it up, man. That sums it up this morning. So I'm about to lock it in and fall back. Peace out, y'all. Peace out. Peace out. What's the score of that game? Nothing yet, right? Oh, okay. I took Bijan for a touchdown here. Bijan. All right, guys. Peace out, man. Let me end this.